God made me, God loves me, and God has plans for me. That is the foundation we want to begin to construct and create for our preschoolers this month. We want them to grow up knowing God has plans for me that include good things for me to do. We want them to know that they can trust God's plan and that His plans are always the best. And just like we can wait for birthdays and Christmas, we can wait on God's plans too. So, what's the plan for building this kind of foundation? I'm glad you asked. We will begin building week 1 with the story of Adam and Eve, the part of the story before sin entered the world. We'll focus on the good things God had for them to do, good things like working in the garden and caring for the animals. Those good things were a part of God's plans for them. And if God had good things for Adam and Eve to do, God has good things for our preschoolers to do too. Week 2, baby Moses' mom will help us learn that we can trust God's plans. I can only imagine the heartache Moses' mom felt as she made that basket knowing she would lay Moses in it and then hide him in tall reeds along a riverbank. But Moses' mom trusted God's plans. Through her story, God shows that we can trust His plans and that His plans are bigger and more wonderful than we could ever hope or imagine. Week 3, we'll introduce our preschoolers to a young king named Josiah. Josiah loved God. So, when his workers found a scroll with God's words on it, King Josiah quickly did what God says and led his people to do the same. We want our preschoolers to know what King Josiah knew, and that is, I can do what God says because God's plans are best for me. Our construction site will come to a close in week 4 with the story of Abraham and Sarah and their long wait for a promised child. Waiting can be so hard. But when we know we're waiting for someone who loves us and has plans for us, it helps us in the waiting. As we'll see through Abraham and Sarah's story, God loves us and God does what He says He'll do, which means I can wait on God's plans. Each of our preschoolers are building their own story with their lives. It's our hope and prayer that they will choose to build it with God as they trust that His plans are best. With God, we know they'll construct and create a story that will leave a legacy of faith for generations to come.